There's a relatively new micro-compact in the block, and that's the FN Reflex Series, and it's worth noting that this lineup is going to spruce up the already crowded micro-compact pistol market. FN America, LLC, the manufacturer of the said handguns, mentioned that their latest creations can provide stellar performance and quality based on their price. Of course, many are already giddy and excited to get these guns and test them in the range. But what exactly are the qualities that you should expect from the FN Reflex series? Well, I've got you covered. Hello everyone, this is Jack from Line45. In this video, I am going to give you my honest review and impressions of the latest Reflex series of FN America. Stick until the end, so that you'll know the capabilities and specifications of these handguns and see whether or not they fit your bill. Before we get underway, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. I know it is a chore, but these simple clicks help my channel immensely. Now, let's return to the video. Introducing the FN Reflex series. As I mentioned, there are already a lot of micro-compact pistols today, each having its own respective merits. I am not saying that all of them are good, but a lot of them have really proven their salt. But if you want to try something new and uncharted, then the FN Reflex series might be the handgun you are waiting for. Essentially, the FN Reflex and Reflex MRD are pistols designed for concealed carry purposes. These weapons are said to offer users magnanimous control and impressive agility, factors that are needed in all self-defense scenarios. Among its stellar features are its undeniably crisp and lightweight single-action-only trigger and internal hammer construction. Its trigger pull sits at 5 pounds and offers a fantastic performance. Needless to say, this isn't a match-grade trigger, but it's good enough for firing stability and stability. Paired with its advanced fire control group, the gun is capable of shooting flatly at incredible speeds. At the same time, the gun comes with an optics-ready platform and is equipped with a cold hammer-forged barrel. With these specifications, it's evident that the gun isn't a run-of-the-mill concealed carry. It is designed to be accurate within its practical range. As far as I'm concerned, this micro-compact is better than most of its competitors when it comes to the accuracy department. Chambered in 9mm, the FN Reflex series has a capacity of 10 rounds, 11 rounds, and 15 rounds. Of course, this is only possible due to its double-stack construction. When you purchase this gun, you get the 11-round and 15-round mags. So, if you are going to carry these two mags, you are guaranteed 26 rounds. By the way, the 11-round mag features a finger rest on its bottom for added hand placement. Similar to other micro-compact pistols, you need to focus your grip when using its flush-fit magazine. With the 15-round magazine, the gun should be able to contain your entire hand. Despite its loaded capabilities, the gun maintains a small frame. The FN Reflex stands at 4.27 inches and tips the scale at 18.4 ounces when unloaded. Meanwhile, its overall length is 6.2 inches, and its cold hammer forged barrel spans 3.3 inches. With its given barrel length, FN Reflex mentioned that the gun's sight radius is about 5 inches. In a nutshell, the gun is very easy to conceal and is equally convenient to shoot. The FN Reflex includes a stippled frame texture and an array of intuitive ergonomics for easier firing. And even with its small size and lightweight design, the recoil of this gun is mitigated, which is an advantage in any shooting scenario, whether you are in the range or in actual combat. The FN Reflex has a high grip cut on its rear. It is an intentional design that enables the gun to possess a low-bore axis for a more natural point of aim. Even its trigger guard has a nice undercut. What's more is that Reflex has been equipped with a Picatinny rail on the front of its frame so that you can mount compatible accessories. It's also a good thing that the FN Reflex arrived in a user-friendly fashion. The gun's architecture is very straightforward. All controls are placed where they should be for easy and convenient access. Speaking of its controls, the gun's ergonomics are very pleasant. For example, it got an elongated magazine release for more footprint. If your hands are small, you'll benefit from this design, and not to mention, the release is checkered for more surface traction. I also noticed that the controls for these pistols are recessed just below their surrounding frame. Again, it's a well-thought-out setup, since it prevents accidental operation or snagging on your clothes. Another notable feature of the FN Reflex is its 3-dot iron sights, Specifically, it has a 2-notch rear sight that you can drift for windage adjustment. Meanwhile, the front sight is a center tritium dot that is encapsulated within a highly visible orange circle. In my opinion, its front sight sets the bar for every EDC gun out there. Whether it's day or night, target acquisition would never be a problem. The FN Reflex has rear and front cocking serrations on its slide. I find no difficulties pulling its rear. Many micro-compact pistols don't offer this kind of user convenience, and if your hands aren't that strong, you will have a hard time engaging the gun. So, it's actually a good thing that FN addressed this particular issue. I was able to run a number of accuracy tests with this pistol. As a gun that has a short barrel and frame, the FN series should have a limited practical range. Of course, this is understandable, considering that micro-compacts are often used in short-range combat scenarios. However, I did use the FN series to hit targets at 15 yards. Needless to say, 15 yards is a bit far, but I want to see how it works with different 9mm ammo. My best results were when I used Federal HydraShock and the Hornady American Gunner 115 XTP. Though I am not a deadshot level shooter, I was able to hit several bullseyes with those ammo types when using the Reflex. This means that aside from trying hard, the gun itself has been designed to be mechanically precise. This pistol doesn't have an explosive recoil despite its lightweight nature. So maintaining your target picture should never be a problem, and I have to emphasize that the FN Reflex has superb reliability. I mean, this is the aspect that I usually prioritize when buying guns, and I'm quite glad that the Reflex pistol didn't disappoint me at all. Both the 11-round and 15-round magazines that come with the pistol fed seamlessly, and during my tests, all the ammo I used fired flawlessly. There were 0 malfunctions, which made the test a lot more fun. And it's also worth boasting that I didn't clean or pour lubrication to the pistol during my test runs, even after firing 100 rounds. It's something that I really commend, especially for a micro-compact pistol. Overall, the FN Reflex showcased stellar features and capabilities. I can say that it blew my expectations away. Guns like this tell a lot about who their makers are. And it's an interesting point to highlight that FN has been showering us with delightful firearms over the years, such as the FN 509 in high power. So the inclusion of the Reflex proved the consistency and dedication of the guys at FN when it comes to delivering reliable and accurate firearms. If you are interested in buying this pistol, its MSRP is $599. Meanwhile, the Reflex MRD is sold at $660 apiece. Both of these are good investments if you ask me. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more gun videos like this, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.